Any pressure. I'm just gonna barely touch it. Look at that. Look at that. I'm barely touching it. Seriously, like, it's not. It writes so easily, fam. What? And it doesn't, like, because usually when you have, like, pens, like, it feels like you have to, like, stab your hand in order just to, like, get a, to get a little ink on you. Okay, so back to the Minecraft stuff. So Minecraft is now 34. So just like the first time you played Minecraft, freaking amazing. Am I right? Like, I remember the first time that I played Minecraft was, oh man, the world deleted. I was playing with a friend. I'm not entirely sure if this was my first world that I created, but we made a house on top of a mountain. It was two mountains, so like one was like right here, and then there was another one, and he was building like a bridge across, because I was so freaking scared to go down on the ground, and there's no way I was gonna go back up there, because I was scared of like the zombies. I was scared of creepers. I was scared of skeletons, spiders. Like, I did not want to leave. I didn't want to go into caves at night. I didn't want to even go into caves. If it wasn't on the surface, I was not there. Still a little bit the same, but I've gotten a lot better. Like, now, like, it's fine now. But it was just so much fun, just like playing together and then creating like this amazing house. But unfortunately, the map got corrupted and the file got deleted. So it is what it is. But then I made the proper thing that I did, because my Xbox was actually newer than his, so that's probably the reason why it got corrupted or whatnot. And so I made like a world on mine, and this was like during the time where the diamond glitch happens, and I still have the world too, like on the Xbox. Like, I transferred everything over. I made sure I was like, screw this. I even took pictures of my Minecraft world. Like, I'm not losing this thing, man, because it was so cool. Because like, I built like this entire sky building that was like freaking like 20, 40, 50 feet high in the air, and one of my friends, he built like a railroad over to the nether. Oh man, it was so cool. And then because I didn't really want to build a house on the ground, I built it like in the sky. So you'd have to go up like probably like 20 blocks. And as you're going up, there's like my friend's house. And then when you go up higher, actually no, when you go up about halfway was like all of our houses. And during the diamond glitch, we probably had like, actually no, I'm not even joking, like entire double chest full double chest of like diamond blocks and diamonds. Like, we had at least one chest full of just diamond blocks that we had duplicated. And by we, I really mean me, because I'm just freaking greedy as God knows what. I mean, it's insane. My avoidance to greed is like so minimal, it's crazy. But I'm also really generous, so you know, it is what it is. If they need a diamonds, you can have as many as you want from me. I have probably all of them in this world. But and then like we had built like sky tree farms, a sky farm, sky furnace area, like the whole freaking gambit. Like, it was amazing, like a self-sustaining place in the air. And I have another story about factions. Oh my gosh, because we played like with this one guy. Maybe I should say their names. I don't know. I'll probably like mix up their names. But it was, oh my gosh, the factions one was so much fun. But I'll tell you about the first night that I played Minecraft. It was like, so the first time, and I still have the world too, and I actually went to the place where all of this happened, what I'm about to tell you. I was so scared of the night, and this was probably like when I was like 10 or something. Or like whenever it first came out. So whenever Minecraft first came out, me and my friend, we played like I think the week of or the week after, because it was like a long weekend or something like that, and we had more time to really play. And like when I first got Minecraft, I was so scared because I didn't know like Minecraft what it was. I think I maybe saw people play it a couple times. I didn't know what peaceful meant, and like there was like easy, normal, and like a hard or something like that, and I chose peaceful, and I wasn't entirely sure what peaceful meant, which looking back I know it's crazy. Like peaceful, clearly, you know, you're not gonna get attacked by stuff, so don't even freaking like say crap like that. But at the time, like I didn't know freaking left from right barely, you know, couldn't even drive, who knows. I'm not even sure if I even like properly cleaned myself. Like I think I just stood under the water at this time. Like I didn't even sweat yet. Something like that. And what so oh here we go. Wait, hold. Smudge test. Oh, it barely smudges. That's crazy. I mean, it smudges like if you keep doing it, but like for the first time, not really that much. Like it looks new for the first time. So about like the 10th smudge, you can really tell it's smudging. Like where it really gets obvious. So that's pretty cool. And so let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the first time. I was so scared that when it was about to become nighttime, I remember I was like panicking. Like I was like in the desert. I was panicking. I was like, oh, like what's gonna happen? Like what's gonna happen? Like am I gonna get attacked? Is something gonna fly at me? Or are things gonna kill at me? Holy crap! Castle Miner Z. That's another story. Okay. I was like, holy crap! Like are things gonna like fly at me? Am I gonna get killed? Like what's gonna happen? I remember like being next to a lava pit, freaking getting us as much sand as I could, and just building a pole straight up, like jumping on the pole, like, you know, you jump place, and I was probably like 20, 30, maybe 40 blocks high, and just like waiting, literally waiting the night out. Like I was up there, I was crouched, and I was just looking down to see if anything spawned, and I was like terrified. Like I was like, okay, nothing's gonna get me up here. And then I like relaxed after that, looking down, and it was like, is anything gonna come after me? Like anything over here? Anything over here? Skeletons, zombies, creepers, nothing. And I even placed a torch where I was at just in case they spawned on top of me. Like it was crazy. And I still have that world, and just like looking back about how far I came, because after that, like I'm building like freaking double piston doors and crap. Like I was like a freaking expert with explosives. Still am. I play on my phone, so it's not really like with other people, but still pretty fun. And just seeing how far like I came, like it was crazy just to see that. And I was like, wow, I can't believe this, like it really happened. Well, not just that it really happened, but like I can't believe like this actually happened. It's crazy just looking back on crap like that. And there was another thing where I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the factions thing. But I'm gonna tell actually the Castle Miner Z. There was a game called Castle Miner Z on Xbox 360. Gold membership. For that month, you were able to get it for free. All of my friends, everybody has gold. I haven't met a person who got silver. I don't know why you would get silver. Gold is just so much better. And I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe if you don't have the money, but I mean, it really just does not seem worth it, to be honest. I mean, I guess clearly people are buying it though because it's up on the shelves, or maybe, you know, they're taking a loss with that. Who knows? But it was free for gold membership, and all of my friends, we got it. Like, I was hesitant at first. Like, I was like, what? Like, it looks kind of stupid, but I was like, sure, whatever. Like, everybody else is getting it. And it was like 6 people who were getting it. Started out with 6. It ended up being like 8 or 12 people, fam. 8 or 12 people on Castle Miner Z. Just any game where you have like, where it's like a sandbox and get 8 or 12 people. It is so chaotically fun. It was beautiful. Like, just like going out on the freaking landscapes, traveling. like thousands of blocks just to get like to the destination, going over to like this weird UFO place, and we were like getting stuff. And then one guy was in like kind of an expert. He was like an expert at like the Castle Miners. I think he like played before or something like that, or had the game like actually bought it and played regularly. So he was like helping us out, like what to do and what to get. Basically, just carrying all of us. Like we were all schlups, barely knew anything. We had like guns. There was like dragons coming at us. There was skeletons popping out of sand, trying to get over to like this location where you have to go to like, I believe it's like the closest part or somewhere where you have to dig down to hell. But before you go to hell, you have to go, because like there's like a bad guy that you kill there. And I believe we saw him. But just that place was scary. I can't really remember if we saw him or not. But we played for hours. It was incredible. Like 8 or 12 of us just going in and just, oh my gosh, fam. Just like everyone screaming at each other when like the dragon came. We were all shooting like rocket launchers and like assault rifles at it. It was so much fun. Holy crap. Man. Just those memories are crazy. And let's see, there was like Minecraft factions where it was like me and like 5 other friends, 3 versus 2, or 3 or 4 versus 1. I believe it was that, because no one wanted to join his team, because like his team kind of sucked, but just because like they had like an unfair advantage in the beginning. It was 2 versus 1, and obviously 2 people can achieve more, so they did. And then so the third person joined them, and then I joined them, and they also wanted me to join them because it was kind of funny. And it was hilarious because the other team, which is one guy, we'll call him Bill. When Bill said, he made a joke, by the way. He made a joke. It was like, oh, haha, like, if you do that, I'm gonna like blow you guys' house up, something like that. Literally that day, like I was like, I started creating like a secret base underneath our base that was gonna lead to tunnels to his base, so we can blow up his crap. And then underneath, after we blow it up, there was gonna be, all of his crap was gonna drop into lava. But before we did that, I was gonna have like a railway, so I can like sneakily go in, take all of his diamonds, look at all of his stuff, and then come back out, blow his building, boom, all of his crap falls in lava, everything disappears, he has nothing anymore. That was one of the plans. And I also had like other consecutive plans that over time that I thought would be awesome to add, like adding in freaking drop points where you can or like, just in case he does the same thing to us, like either steals all of our stuff, we have like diamond armor sets like all across the map. Because this was during Minecraft, when Minecraft didn't even have, Minecraft on the Xbox didn't even, I pointed to my Xbox, I don't know, you guys can't see it, but but Minecraft on the Xbox, this was before they even had hunger. So all you had were hearts, and the food replenishes your hearts. Like, this is how early we're talking about. Like, there was no oak wood, there was no freaking, I'm not even sure, spruce, that was about it. No, not spruce. I'm not even sure if they even had tundra at this time. This is how early we were. Like, when I say we started playing Minecraft when it came out, like literally when it came out, we started playing Minecraft on the Xbox version, not the PC version. PC version got like much later, like when we were in like high school or something like that. Still fun a game, very very fun game. It's probably gonna be fun forever, to be honest. And so, just having like drop points over across the map, and the map was like concealed, so you can. It was never really an issue to get lost, because even if you didn't really have a map, you just sort of recognized where you were in an area and you just found your way back. Now it's a little different. Like, you can actually get lost. I really can tell now, because like you can walk in one direction and then you would stop, and then you would just go in the other one, and then you would eventually find, like, you'd go to a high place and kind of see like where you were. But you know, when the map is now infinite, which by the way, I like it infinite because you can like do more stuff, but it was just like, just because it was finite, you could add like little drop points, and it didn't really matter if you remember them, but obviously I'd keep a point of like where all the coordinates were and stuff. Having like ample amount of food to like last days, like in like real life days. So like stacks and stacks and stacks of food per drop point. Having railway systems, so this way we could easily get from one point of the map to the other point of the map, making like a cross, and then also sort of like a subway out all over the map, so we can like transverse it everywhere. By the way, this is just because he said one joke. He wasn't even serious. Like, he wasn't even threatening us. I had started working on a TNT cannon that was going to be hidden, so we're going to like place stuff over it. And then if he got close, you know, just launching that bad boy straight at his house, just kablooey. Like, this guy, like, Bill was going to get messed up for sure. Full diamond armor, full freaking diamond axe, diamond sword, everything. And yeah, I mean, but it was fun. Eventually, like, we stopped playing it just because I believe that was when we started playing Castle Miner Z, and like everybody rushed to Castle Miner Z because, I mean, it was too much fun to not get it. Like, even if you hated Castle Miner Z, it was just too much fun. Like, everybody was there. Like, 12 people would be on that one game. 12 or whatever, I forget, but let's just say 12. So 12 people would be on this game, fam. Everyone's in one lobby just screaming at each other. It was so much fun. And discovering stuff and like playing with things and building like these weird contraptions. And our house was so dead. Like, it was like a box that led up to like, had like little stairs, and then led up to like another floating box like over here. And so we would just sort of like shoot the dragon. And I believe that there was another place where we can kind of like snipe the dragons and stuff, because I remember the dragons was a big battle, or like we sat there for like probably like 2 hours trying to just kill a dragon. It was crazy. And like, and that was before that was after we left from the UFO site, because there was like a crashed UFO, and then you can go to the UFO and you can like get the materials there and you can build really cool stuff. But eventually you wanted something that's called like Bloodstone. Man. And just like, but dying was painful, especially when I'm not entirely sure if you could reset your respawn point. But I remember like one time, for some reason, me and another friend, we'll call him Eric, me and Eric, we did not reset our spawn points or something. So when we died, we spawned, and I'm not even sure if we could at the time. We spawned like 4,000, maybe, I think probably even 12,000 blocks away. Like, it was crazy how far. Like, this was the furthest I've ever had to walk in any video game to get to a destination where we called home. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, we sat there for probably like a good 15 minutes. Like, I think it was like a 10-15 minute in-game, like, real life walk just to get where we were going one direction and one direction only. Shout out to Harry Styles. And I don't really listen to the music, but now that I said that, I kind of do want to check them out now. But yeah, Castle Miner Z, it's a really fun game. I would not play it alone because it is a little scary, but I don't know, I get really scared easily in video games, which, you know, it is what it is. Like, really scared, like, by the slightest thing. Like, it's crazy. Like, the whole, like, I was playing on peaceful and I dug like a tower so high. But also, like, yeah, Minecraft can be scary, especially hearing the creeper and you don't know, like, you think you're alone or something. It's crazy. It's craziness. But yeah, that was like really fun. Castle Miner Z, holy crap. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of more stuff. Oh yeah, when Bill and we'll go with Adam. When Bill and Adam, when they made explosives, that was like a game changer. Like, we were just throwing explosive left and right. I believe like we tried to kill each other. It was amazing. Castle Binders is so much fun. Like, I know I'm just saying that over and over again, but like, I literally can't describe how much fun it freaking was. Like, that was probably one of the top 3, 5, or yeah, the top 3 moments in gaming I've ever had. Like, where it was such a unique experience where you get like 12 freaking people. Like, okay, just to show you how hard this is for the people who maybe don't play games or something like that, to get 12 people online is impossible. Like, especially all at the same time, because we lived in like, actually no, we lived in the same time zone, except for one guy. He lived in California, but even then, like, could have easily gotten on at the time that we were getting on. To get 12 freaking people to coordinated to play a game was a miracle. Like, we're lucky if we get 4 people to play a game for maybe like 2, 3, 4 hours. This was 12 people who play the game for like 8 hours one day, 6 hours the next, and a couple more hours after that, and then we stopped. But it was just kind of like we just stopped, and everyone, because like the new Call of Duty game came out. That was just even more fun. Like, holy crap. Call of Duty is so much fun. Except for Ghost. Ghost is not fun. Because what they decided to do with Ghost is, not add a Nuketown, because the company who made Call of Duty Ghost did not own the rights to Nuketown. I mean, it was craziness. I thought I was getting Nuketown. I think it's the most hated video game out of the Call of Duty series. I thought they took out Nuketown entirely, and I was like, they took out Nuketown. I can't play this game. No Nuketown, no CJ. You know what it is? But they added in Nuketown, so that's pretty cool. But it didn't really matter. Like, who are we kidding? Like, we're gonna buy Call of Duty anyway. Like, they can like spit on people as they're playing the game. The CEO can come in your house, he'll spit on you, slap your mother, and then kick your father in the stomach, and you'll probably still be playing the game. Like, the amount of stuff, like, he could probably not even add new guns. Like, there probably could be just one really, really, really cool gun. Everything else the same. Literally everything else the same. Like, the same maps. Actually, no. The cold maps are now not cold, and the not cold maps are now cold maps. That's all they have to do, which is probably just an easy, like, switch on the texture. Bada bing, bada bip. Boom. And they're like $50. $60. Give it to us. Yum, 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 yum. Battlefield 4? Now that is a game, fam. Holy crap. By the way, I like all of these games. Like, they're not... Call of Duty is so much fun. Although I did wish I got more people onto the freaking Battlefield 4 wave, fam. That was a mistake on my part. I should have asked more people. Crap. Because Battlefield 4, that's a game where you can really change the tide if you have teamwork. Like, you can easily one-man army it, because it's like real life, sort of, so you can, like, just do some silly stuff. Like, instead of, like, killing people out of the building, like, you could just take down the truss of the building, and the whole building just collapses, and it's, like, easy peasy. Like, we just killed 16 people, bada bing, bada bip, and we also took B, boom, and we're up 14 points, and they're losing. Easy peasy. I forgot, but I think that's the Hong Kong map. In Battlefield 4, oh my gosh, it was so much fun, fam. And just like seeing, like, when the boat would come in and the freaking tsunami would come and things would shake and rock and your bullets, it would affect the way your bullets shot. It was crazy. And seeing people get killed by debris was freaking hilarious. Unless it was you. Like, there'd just be some debris that would come in and kill you, and it's like, why me? Why'd I have to get killed? So much fun. But it's crazy that, because I feel like people only played Call of Duty because they haven't played Battlefield. Because it is a sort of a knock on, no, because they're both good, but none of my friends played Battlefield, like, at all. Like, literally none of them. Because Call of Duty is really great, but it has that, like, playground feeling where it's like, oh, I'm at a playground. Like, I can't really go beyond this wall. I can't really, jump over this wall, even though, like it's my height. Like, why can't I? There's no cars that you can drive or anything. So it's kind of limited to the environment. But this, it's like, no, you're a part of the environment. And also, you can manipulate the environment to make crazier, weirder stuff. Which is what I always like. Always crazier, always weirder, more fun. More chaos, more fun. Generally speaking, not all the time. And it was, just like blowing up like the side of a wall. And then the debris just hit somebody and it would kill them. Like, that's freaking, like, that's hilarious. Like, what in the world? You can do this in a video game? Like, this is crazy. But yeah. Definitely gonna get the new the new Battlefields. This seems so cool. Witcher 3. By the way, I'm just gonna be saying out games so I can, like, be reminded of something and tell a story or whatnot. This is actually getting pretty long, so maybe I'll stop in a little bit. So Witcher 3. Grand Theft Auto is really fun. Here's what's weird about Grand Theft Auto. I had a Grand Theft Auto account. I was at level 51 or 52 for probably... I'm not even exaggerating. See, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For literally 4 years, I was the same level. For 4 years, by the way, I played every single day. I did missions. I did freaking, the drop-offs, the luxury vehicle stuff. I did all of this, and I was level 50 for 4 years, fam. Level 51, I believe, for 4 years. Imagine that. And then after I turned level 50, like the last... Because I think what happened on my account was that little bar at the top, I think the entire experience bar got reset or something like that. So I had it... So, like... Because in Grand Theft Auto, one thing you'll realize is at the top, I believe this is how it works, that, let's say you need 1,000 points to get to level 1 or level 2. Well, when you reach level 1, you have 1,000 points, but instead of going back to 0 and then adding in like another 1,000, so now you have to get 3,000 points to get to level 2. What they do is that the 1,000 points is 0, and then 3,000 points to get to level from 2 to 3 is all the way over here. So instead of having like actually 0 points, you're starting at 1,000 and then it's going up. So it's not like resetting it, you're just getting more points, like accumulating more and more points. And it's not like